If you want to make good business decisions in 2023, I think the first thing that a business owner should do is to go back to 2022 and review your performance for 2022. How did your business perform generally? Yeah? If you have good systems and have financial reports, they can help you to understand the performance of 2022, and based on that, you can now plan for 2023. So review 2022. What were the products or services that did very well in 2022 so that you want to carry them forward in 2023. So a lot of things that you have to consider in 2023 is focusing your resources on things that are needful for the growth of the business, your needs as a business, not more of your wants, because still resources are a bit scarce. Even though we are coming out of the COVID effects and everything like that, the Ebola and all that, resources are still scarce. So we still have to be very careful how we use that resources. Some of the things that we have to consider as businesses, especially if you're in a service business, can you consider remote working instead of having big office spaces that you're hiring, yet people can actually do remote working? Because now when you do remote working, it helps to reduce on transport costs for your workers. It reduces the rental space that you will have for your workers, but also it reduces on the meals and all those essentials that your workers need when they are in an office. But if you're a product business, then you have to have known how do your products perform. What is your turnover, your stock turnover for your product, so that you don't have too much stock that no one is buying. Because when you have too much stock and no one is buying, you're holding a lot of capital in your business in the name of stock. So even as a business, you can budget for your sales turnover, the level of sale you want to grow into. So which means if last year a certain level of sales is what you realize, what percentage do you want to apply? You want to grow by 10%, by 20%, but you'll not know what level of growth to go into 2023 if you don't know how you performed in 2022. But also for that increased level of sales, what is the cost that you're going to incur to bring that level of sales? So you have to factor, is it marketing that you need to put more? Is it some more employees that you need to have in place? What are the things that will take you to that level of performance that you want to go to? So when you have a budget, it helps you to plan for the sales, the level of revenue you want to bring in, the cost of bringing that revenue, but also your general overhead of running your business, okay? So once you do that, then at the end of drawing the budget, do you actually have a surplus budget or do you have a deficit budget? Because you could plan for a level of revenue. When you put in the cost, then you realize actually you're planning for a loss. So starting the year 2023, draw a budget and make sure that that budget can be supported by the expenditures that you're planning for.